Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Bremen at Breakbulk Europe, and I have the pleasure of talking to Danny, Director at Port of Rotterdam. Welcome.
Thank you, and good to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you. It's been a few months since we spoke in Houston.
Yes, we did.
Yes, so I'm glad to have you back here. And tell us what's new at the port.
Well, there's a lot going on at the port. Well, first of all, we're very happy with the figures of the last few years in breakbulk cargo flows. If you look at the trends in the last, let's say, 3 to 5 years, there's a positive and steady growth of breakbulk cargoes coming through the port, and more companies seem to find the port of Rotterdam for their breakbulk cargoes as well. So that's what we're here for also at this event, to show together with our breakbulk community what we have in Rotterdam, let's say, to service the breakbulk market.
Absolutely. Can you give us a little detail on that?
Oh, well, yes. Well, we have like 12 terminal operators with 21 specialized breakbulk terminals, varying from, let's say, steel cargo terminals to heavy lift and project cargo terminals. Some of them have their own booth here at the event. Some of them are together with us at the booth. So I think it's a positive vibe, let's say, amongst the people. Actually, the vibe throughout the whole venue was quite positive, and people are well, happy again. Trade is going on, and yeah, we're quite positive about it. In Rotterdam we have some new developments going on as well. We just reclaimed a piece of land for the offshore sector. And the offshore cluster in Rotterdam is quite huge, and that new piece of land and all the activities we want to do there, and we're busy to fill it in.
Now, is this offshore wind?
That is, amongst others, offshore wind, but also, of course, for the offshore oil and gas industry.
Absolutely.
And for the decommissioning industry offshore. So everything related to the offshore sector. And that generates a lot of activity in the port and creates opportunities also for the breakbulk companies. So that's positive. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I know that the Port of Rotterdam is certainly a leader in being an example of a green port and an innovative port. So how did that come about? How are you fostering such a pervasive sense of innovation and going green?
Well, what we try to do, let's say, well, physically in all the port areas, we try to redevelop old areas into well, new areas again, connecting to startups with good ideas, great ideas to make the port cleaner, well, to make the whole community, let's say, profit from good ideas that serves, let's say, the energy transition, etc. The reclaiming of the land I was referring to just now, the 70 hectares of new land, actually is also, let's say, part of that energy transition, because that is related to the offshore wind sector, which will have a lot of new wind parks at sea being serviced out of that new piece of land. So on different kind of ways we try to contribute to that green feeling, green port, energy transition.
Absolutely. Well, you set a good example for the industry, and we're so happy to have you here.
Well, thank you. We're happy to be here, and well, hopefully we talk again next time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.